This is my audience of 5. Alright, moving on. Have any of you ever been to a big event where a friend or a family member brings in those awesome cupcakes that have those cool little icing designs? Or they bring in those scrumptious chocolate chip cookies that just melt in your mouth? For the men out in my audience, have you ever wanted to impress the ladies with a skill that most men don't have? For a lot of you, have you ever thought, that looks like a really creative hobby that I can start, but I just don't have the time to get to it? Well, I'm here to inspire you that you should get the time to learn it. Baking is a beneficial hobby that you can create your own style. Everyone can learn how to bake, and it comes in handy with all those big events. So, my first reason that baking is a great hobby to get into is that anyone can learn it. Whether it's females, males, older, younger, anyone can learn how to bake. For some of you, baking might be a little intimidating. You don't know how to tell if things are done, you don't know what temperature to put the oven, or you don't know for how long to put it in for. Well, no worries, the cake mix manufacturers have come prepared. They have step-by-step instructions on the back of the box that include, even if you use a different kind of pans, they have different variation times for it. Some of you out in the audience might be thinking that, I've gone this long for not learning how to bake, why would I want to learn now? Well, there's also some of you out who might be, I have school and work, I just don't have the time to learn it, Well, I'm here to tell you that baking has multiple benefits that everyone would appreciate. One of these benefits would be that baking can save you a lot of money when it comes to those big events. Let's say Statistica.com released that the average size household includes 2.54 or 3 if you round up people per household. That means that there's 3 birthdays and all the holidays included that they celebrate. When I was doing some research, the average store-bought cake was $39.95. And from my own personal experience and Kitchen.com, the average homemade cake was at most $3.79, and everything was made from scratch, to as little as $2.28, and that was the already pre-made cake mix with eggs and oil. That means that for every 1 cake that you make, you save $38, and if there's 3 birthdays in a year, you save as much as $114 a year. An added bonus to being able to save all this money from it is that you can personalize it. Now let's say you have a little boy's birthday coming up and he wants dinosaurs on his cake. Well, if you go to the store-bought cakes and you ask for dinosaurs on it, that's a lot of extra money that you're going to have to spend. But if you just add your own little creative cartoon dinosaurs on there, to no extra cost to you, you have your perfect personalized cake. My last reason why that baking is a beneficial hobby is that you can create your own style. Now let's say that for Halloween you dressed up as a cat, and you want to keep that cat thing going. Well, let's say you want to have a grumpy style, and make grumpy cat cupcakes. Or, that's kind of hard to see, but you make these Toro cupcakes and you want to be individual cats. Or, create these cute kitty cat cupcakes, and you try to build everyone's sense of cute kitty cats. Now, let's say that as another example, you wanted to make Christmas cookies or winter cookies, and you want to add your own style to it. Well, you can make it all the same color and just add little decorations to it. You can make it colorful, or you can either go as far as to make it all the same color and add a little bit extra for like the snowflakes, or add Oreos on the bottom of it. In conclusion, I believe that baking is a great hobby to get into and is greatly beneficial because it allows for anyone to learn it. like I said, old, young, female, male, anyone. It allows you to, it comes in handy on those big occasions. It saves you money, and it allows you to be more personalized with everyone. And it allows you to create your own style with anything you make.